Madam Chair and Judiciary Committee, I want to thank you all for allowing me to testify here today in favor of marriage equality. My name is Michael Silva. I sit here before you today as a straight Roman Catholic high school history teacher whose 5 older brothers all experienced traditional marriage, and I'm proud of them. I am proud to state that I have always been a strong supporter of marriage equality. My experiences as a history teacher and my interactions with my students have helped to shape my views regarding marriage equality. Like I stated, I am a history teacher. I teach students about the Declaration of Independence, about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Rejection of same-sex marriage rejects that we are all entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I teach my students about justice, tolerance, and acceptance. Rejection of same-sex marriage helps make those words ring hollow. I teach my students about civil rights, about how politicians historically, to ensure re-election, have often avoided making difficult decisions to protect women, African Americans, and the handicapped. History has shown us that those politicians were wrong and did not possess the courage necessary to lead and ensure justice. Lastly, I teach my students about a Supreme Court case known as Loving versus Virginia. Richard Loving, who was African American, married Mildred Loving, Richard Loving, who was white, married Mildred Loving, who was black, in 1958. Their marriage was deemed illegal because Virginia outlawed interracial marriage. They were both arrested and sentenced to 1 year in prison. Ultimately, the Supreme Court heard their case and ruled that laws barring interracial marriage to be unconstitutional. When my students hear this story, they are shocked, unable to believe that laws like this could have ever existed just about 50 years ago. But unfortunately, this is how society was back then. The courage of the Supreme Court saved the day. 50 years from now, please. I will probably still be teaching thanks to recent pension changes. And I hope to teach my students about Rhode Island and how they debated same-sex marriage back in 2012. Today and within the coming weeks, I ask that you demonstrate the courage and leadership that politicians are supposed to have, support marriage equality now, and secure civil rights for the gay community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.